Peace. Welcome back to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be what the Divine Masculine in the Karmic is up to. Okay, so let's see what's going on in their situation right now. Let's start with. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we do have the Unity card. Okay, we have do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional new approach. They're pretty much in union. Okay, physically. Okay, physically in union right now. So these are the ones who are together. Okay, but we do have the Unity card for this masculine and this karmic. All right, so we're talking about the ones who are in union. Okay, spirit. So let's see. So it looks like they feeling like they're doing what they're doing is nothing. Is not nothing wrong with it. Okay. They don't see any wrong in what they're doing. All right. So that's why they're still messing around. The masculine and the feminine in this union here feels like they feel like it feels good, because they look like they're stuck in ego pride. So of course it does, because they're both in a low frequency and a low vibration physically, and all they care about is each other's physical body and don't care about each other's soul. So that's why they're in this Unity card. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, so what else is going on with the Divine Masculine in this karmic? Okay. Okay, we got a couple here. So we do have the message. Alright, so they are getting messages from the Divine. Alright, they're getting messages from the Divine about this connection. Spirit is pretty much telling them not to continue along with this connection. They're pretty much telling them both. Alright. Yeah, see, they're talking about the high priestess. Okay, so the Divine is definitely warning them both. Okay, warning them both about the Divine Feminine. Okay, we do have the High Priestess of Earth. Alright, these are the several cards that came out. We do have another one that popped out. And this one here is reminders. Yeah. Alright. Well, it looks like even though this masculine is dealing with this karmic, he is always being reminded of the Divine Feminine in spirit as well as on earth. Okay, and that is a message that he's getting. We do have the reminder card right next to it. I mean, I'm just shocked right now, because seeing this Unity card here for this kind of reading here, I was like, what? But Spirit is saying that even while they just talking about this couple. Okay, like I said, they're a couple, they're together physically, but this is what's going on in this connection. So they're both getting the messages, not just masculine. Okay, because what's going on is Spirit is giving the masculine the message day in and day out about his Divine Feminine, spiritually as well as physically. Alright, you got that reminder card. So let's see what else is going on. Alright, so that feminine definitely I was confused, because I know the frequency that I was feeling was like, what? And then it showed I was confused, but now I understand why. Okay, because I was feeling the Divine Feminine frequency pulling in with this Unity card, but I'm like, wait, this is a karmic reading, what's up with that? But now they explained to me why. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because I was confused. Hold on. But anyway, let's continue. So in this connection here, dealing with this karmic here, they feel like there's nothing wrong with dealing with this karmic, because they're not completely ready, this masculine here that's pulling through with this karmic here, they do think about the divine feminine a lot, and they do miss this divine feminine physically, and this karmic does know and sense this. That's why the karmic goes super hard with the manipulation to win this masculine back, because they know not only is this divine partner pulling through spiritually, this divine feminine has manifested physically. So the masculine knows this. You're not only fighting on the spiritual realm, you're fighting on the physical realm, and the karmic is seeing that too. So it's definitely going down in this union, because they can see that the masculine is definitely not present as much as they thought. Okay, his mind is definitely wandering, and eventually his physical body will follow pursuit. So let's see what else. Okay, you do got the understanding card. Okay, so this masculine does understand that eventually, he can't escape from his fate. And this is straight up turning into a freaking divine feminine reading. This is supposed to be about what the masculine feels about the karmic. Okay, but like I said, he does, like, they do feel like there's nothing wrong, with loving somebody else, but it's not really love. Okay, he did feel, and he does feel like, okay, well, maybe this karmic deserves love too, and all this stuff like that. Okay, we do have the self-worth. All right, so he admires this divine feminine, because this is what I'm getting, y'all. Like, I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a karmic reading, but this divine feminine is pulling through. She's like, fuck that. Never mind the karmic and what they going through. But because I'm trying to hear what spirit is trying to say, but they just pretty much saying that this is not about the karmic. So I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. I don't even know. Let's just continue to see what's going on with this reading, because it's blowing my mind right now, because this is supposed to be a karmic. But I definitely feel like I said earlier, this masculine felt like, he can pick and choose who he loves. But every time he tried to pick and choose who he loves, divine feminine always manifests. Not only just in spirit, but the divine feminine is pulling through physically. And it's blowing his mind. It's blowing my masculine side of my mind too. Like, I'm blown right now. But in my feminine side too, but I'm super blown right now, y'all. But I'm trying to keep my composure here, because spirit is just throwing all kinds of stuff at me right now. Is okay, so you got understanding. All right, so they're getting the messages, they understanding it, and it's pissing them off. It's pissing on. This is the masculine who tries to stay in this union. The more they resist, the more pulling it's going to be for this divine partner. And I'm trying to see if they got any love for this karmic right now, but I guess not, because the frequency was that they really didn't love, this karmic. So that's the reading that I did. So I guess this masculine, I guess he's wanting unity with his divine feminine, and because he's not ready on that mind, body, and soul full balancedness, he's only going with the ego. Okay, but he's manifesting in union with this karmic, but what's happening is the divine feminine is pulling through. They're showing up in his dreams. They're telepathically talking to him. This masculine is getting bum rushed by the truth all over. So the more he's not ready to accept his fate, the more he tends to pull towards his divine feminine, and it's kind of pissing him off. But it is what it is. Divine masculine, just accept your fate. All right, it's gonna happen regardless. So let's continue. All right, so we got that the self-worth, that the masculine can see that you have strength and power. I'm trying to give some kind of credit to the karmic. I'm really trying. I ain't trying to be rude, disrespectful, but I could switch this around and say this is the karmic that he's but the most that I can really say is that he believed and thought that was his divine feminine, and he realizes it's not, because they're not mind, body, and soul connected. They're not spiritually connected. They're only physically connected. But at the end of the day, it's like They're gonna constantly, y'all, you guys, come on now. I can't make this up, y'all. Look, look at this. Look, the skull said, look, y'all. But look, like, for real. You got the message, okay? He's getting the messages, the high priest of spirit. Spiritually, he's getting the message about his divine feminine, as well as high priestess of earth, okay, which is physically. So it's like, he's being reminded, okay? It's a reminder. Don't forget your place. So anyway, he's understanding this, okay, and so is this karmic. All right, this is why I just did a reading, what the karmic feels about the divine feminine, and it was just a mirror, like I'm gonna mirror you. So you got self-worth. So he sees that, the self-worth of his divine feminine is pulling through big time, because on an energetic level, big time, as well as trying to manifest physically. Like you're focused on this connection, all right, completely, because y'all just pulled through here. Y'all just came through like what, who, and where, when, and why does she matter? I swear. Let me see if spirit gonna turn this around. Okay, you got choices. Okay, you got choices. So the masculine will eventually choose his divine feminine. It may look like he has chosen this karmic. Goodness, this is reading. It may look like he chose this karmic, but he didn't. He pretty much put his body in autopilot, and it's just going with the flow over there. Okay, and it's programming, but I don't know, like, spirit, like, alright, let's see. So yeah, you got risk. Alright, so this masculine will take that risk. He's gonna pull up out of the situation. I guess that's what spirit is trying to say. He don't really love the karmic anymore. Not the way he thought he did. Okay. He feels like he made the wrong decision. Okay, and I'm just gonna, oh my god, like, yeah, he made the wrong decision. And he's definitely made the wrong decision, and is definitely pulling through this reading that he did, and he understands that. He see the self-worth of the divine feminine. I'm sorry, karmic, I tried, but you don't understand, like, divinity is taking over. Okay, I tried, but I'm gonna have to change this reading's name to something else or something. Okay, but anyway, he will take that risk when it comes to this reminder of his divine feminine. He's going to just, eventually leave this karmic, because he can't take it anymore. He can't resist it anymore, so he's going to make the choice to choose his high priestess. He's going to manifest physically, because he can see, and he's attracted to his divine feminine on a spiritual level. Okay, he is understanding the messages that he's getting. Okay, I'm sorry, karmic, you ain't pulled through this at all. But this is how he feels about the karmic. He feels like, he don't have much left, I guess he wants unity with his divine feminine, because this unity, like, I could say, but I'll be lying to y'all, because my mind is straight up blown right now. Like, I'm trying to read these cards and see if maybe he believes and thinks that he loves the karmic, but it's just, I'm not getting that, because he's not getting reminded. Okay, he's not getting messages to stay with the karmic, or he's not being reminded of the karmic. Okay, he's being reminded divinely. Okay, they're saying spiritually first and physically second. Okay, so I'm sorry, karmic, but it's a wrap for you, baby. Let's see what else spirit has to say. Why? Okay, so we do have that this masculine wants stability. Alright, he wants stability. Alright, dealing with the karmic, it's crashing down. Not only is he crashing down physically, he's crashing down mentally. He cannot take it anymore. He can't resist it anymore. He wants stability. He wants what's going to hold up. Okay, spirit is trying to guide him to his purpose and his path. Okay, we do have the fact that he was wearing too many faces, too many masks, too much going on, too much exposure. He wants the truth with this come to this karmic. He wants the truth. Okay, he knows the truth now. He don't want to be a fake and phony masculine. He doesn't feel right, you know, dealing with a karmic that's mimicking a divine feminine. Okay, because that's pretty much what's going on. He can sense that he can tell. I'm telling you, he can tell, and it turns him off. Okay, it turns him off. Okay, so he no longer wants to play any games. All right, when he gained this power, okay, he's going to anchor down with the right queen. Okay, he doesn't want to be with these fake and phony ass karmics. Okay, he wants the real deal. All right, he wants the real deal. So let's move on. Okay, I'm trying to see what else. I'm already up to like 16 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to make this video too long, but short and sweet and to the point. Alright, I tried Karmic, but at the end of the day, he just can't stop thinking about his divine feminine. As much as he tried to replace his divine feminine with you, he just can't, because he's getting the messages. I mean, listen, it's blowing my mind right now. But he is getting too many messages from the spirit realm, telling him that that's not who you're supposed to be with. So I this is why I'm telling you guys, he's not, like, y'all gotta pay attention. So he's definitely, you know, this is definitely a masculine that's in a karmic situation or dealing with karmic situations. All right, but he is definitely not going to be in that situation with this person anymore. He wants the truth. Okay, he no longer wants to play these games. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace and blessings to you all. Peace.